This message is for my dear beloved Asian parents. I've had a few calls lately from sisters who are going through a really rough patch in their marriages. And when they return to their parents' home, or they call them up to let them know that there are things going on that they can't tolerate, they're being disrespected, or they're not being taken care of, they're not a valued member of the family that they're in, the in-laws are causing them problems, there are issues going on. The automatic advice given by the parents to their daughter is, it's okay, do sabr. Allah will make it better. Give it time. Have a child. Do more. And while I really respect the fact that this advice is coming from their heart and they really want to save their daughter's marriage, I want you to consider where this advice is actually coming from. Why you think this is the best advice for your daughter. What do you hope will change with her putting in more effort? Even if we flip the whole scenario and think about, okay, the daughter has actually come back home to her parents, marriage is kind of broke down, there is a separation going on, and then the husband decides, you know what, I'm going to apologize. So they come back and they say, you know what, I'm really sorry, let's rework things. And just because there has been a sorry apology or an interaction from the husband's side, it's like drop everything, all the grudges you had, run back. But it begs the question, why? What's changed? I hardly see any families sitting down and talking about what went wrong, how were you treated, were you a valued member of that household, were you treated with respect, were you treated with dignity? And if none of that was happening and you came here because internally you were breaking down, you lost a sense of self, now it's come back and apologized. What's changed? When you go back, what's going to be different? How will it be different? What's the new way of living? Fundamentally, what's missing out of this conversation is haqq, justice, right and wrong, and actually analyzing where things went wrong, how things went wrong, not just arguing about it, but actually seeing how someone felt on the inside. What did it do to that person as a being, as an individual? Allah made us all worthy. No one has the right to take away that worth because they are now a hakim over someone else. Strength is not putting up with wrong, and silence isn't always about having sabr inside of you. We really need to have these difficult conversations and bring forth what's actually going on in our community. The main reason someone gets married, two main reasons. One is to bring peace into each other's lives, and the second is to bring you closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If these two elements are missing out of a marriage, the marriage is fundamentally, the foundation of it is completely cracked and broken. And it makes me sad that these two things are never discussed when it comes to repatching things.